Okie dokie. So, everything is online. Everything is ready to go. The only thing left is to make sure that the stream has the appropriate tags. I'll unheadphone myself for a little bit so I have better hearing, so I can hear myself, my voice level, so I don't be too loud. So this is the challenge run that we're doing currently. The description is just going to be the same. Tag, Monster Hunter, Rise, Sunbreak, challenge run, awesome. So that should be that done for now. We'll full screen this. And then we'll close internet for now. Okay. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome back to the video. Where we last left off, we beat the Great Roggy once.
Good to see you, Hunter.
And the thing I want to show off is obviously the fact that we need these Monster Bone M you can get from Great Roggy's. Great Roggy Brace you get from them as well. And the only thing we don't get from them is the Matchalite Ore. But we get that from something else pretty easily, so I think we'll be fine on that. So I think the main thing I want to do today is for sure to do the same hunt again. Sadly, we don't have the Sandy Dunes unlocked yet. If we did, that would be really good for us. But sadly, we just don't.
Good luck out there.
So we're just gonna go into it as it is. I'd rather use points. And for now, I would like to just like make a general, like the Dungo set 1 kind of thing. Man, look at our doofy hair compared to everything else. Like the rest of the face is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat this monster up. But then our hair is just like freaking like high schooler was like, I can cut my own hair. That's it. That's a good idea, right? Cutting my own hair. No, it's not a good idea to do it. At least get someone else to do it at the very least. Oh, right. Yes, exit it. We can't go into those boxes. That's one of the rules. Maybe if chat says like, you know, I don't know, like if chat's like, oh man, like you should be able to use you should be able to use that. Like even if it's like just the potions and stuff, where it's like, oh, you can have the free potions that go away as soon as you leave the hunt, but you can't collect the ammo. I could see that being fair, but personally, I really just want to make sure that I do, like, I have this challenge be as good as possible. I think this is actually going to be really useful, so we'll grab that. Some more mega potions. Yeah, I think the thing that's going to be really fun and interesting is kind of the idea of like how we're going to do shit. Where it's like the best way to do this like this challenge is to find paths where you get a lot of a bunch of different materials. So then as we're doing our hunts, we're able to collect materials well. I think the more fun thing about this run in general is the fact that we just can't rely on a lot of like other simple things. Like we can't just be like, oh, I'll just like, oh, it's a 1% drop from a carve or something like that. However, as a capture reward, it's actually like a 30%. We can't rely on capture rewards, and I think that's what's really gonna make this run really stand out. One thing I want to do now is I want to set up our specialized ammo. The other thing as well is I don't want to look up anything for this run. I want to stay literally as blind as possible, because I think for this run, the most fun I can get out of it is when I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but know enough to where I can still play. Antidote hub, very useful. Okay. Yeah, no, that's just a normal mushroom. However, we know that there are, like, this thing here, which, and this. So there's definitely things around that we can, make use of. That's neat. It does ridiculously slowly, go up. It would be cool, although, like, basically impossible, to do a run where I only use that. Like, maybe that's like the, goal, is can you beat, Monster Hunter with only those shots, and, we do it then it's like only village quests or something. Oh, we could have gotten more damage there.
Okay, that's enough.
In some world, this is like major abuse. Oh boy, I feel bad. Not bad enough to stop. That's so much damage though. That's actually kind of insane. Ooh, Roggy Brace. That's incredibly useful. We do need the Monster Bone. So I'm still very much so inclined to do this differently. So we're gonna have to use our environment a little bit here, just to be able to have this potion and drink it safely. The great thing about Bowgun is you can really take your... You can take it at your own speed. I think a Vade Extender might actually be genuinely good too. So if we can get a King's Beak, I would really like to get one. But only if we actually get one. I don't want to be grinding for one specifically, because we could get a Vade Extender on a different monster. We also want to save our ammo for harder fights. Like, although it's like, oh, but you know, you can literally get them from like the environment. Like, mentally, you gotta also know that, like, it might take us a lot of ammo to get through like a boss like Ibushi, because like in this run we're gonna be doing like everything, right? Sniper. Oh. That.
Something's coming!
I would love if there was like a faster roll. Oh, I forgot to do it, but we can get 2 plundering palicos now. So we can actually start getting like more materials from that too, which would be awesome. Because that is like, in a way, like the best way for us to get a lot of materials. healing bubble as well, very fucking nice to have. Just having healing that doesn't require us to use a bunch of potions is so nice. We will heal, reload. But yeah, I want to get ammo up really bad. I want to have like, I don't care about the deviation skills, but things like ammo up and like normal ammo, like getting better normal ammo is going to be like detrimental to the market as a whole.
Something's coming!
It's interesting that it's not going for its like super move. It's going for like a bastardized version of it.
Be careful!
Yeah, today was really stressful, but I was able to get through it. And I'm really happy about that because it means that I should, like, hopefully, be in a really good position, which I'm really happy about. Dodge out of the way. Dodge out of the way. Start sniping further. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think light bow gun has the ability to charge up their shots, and it's the thing that makes this gun like stronger. That means we can now put in our ammo. If focus works on the ammo, that would be amazing. Okay.
I make the best. Oh, tasty! Master Chef.
Awesome. Let's do a lot of these.
Cooking time. Oh, tasty! I rule at this.
So we now have a little bit of meat,
Fine.
which will fully restore our stamina, but we'll only use them, like we'll use them very sparingly.
Be careful.
Look how much of an improvement that is compared to how it went previously. We will heal. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. It has to be close. There's no way it's not like 2 hits away from death. I hate when it's like, it has X amount of health left, and then you start hitting it, and like, it just doesn't die.
Something's coming.
Yeah, but you know the moment you shoot it, it'll be the final hit. Stop ruining the video, Woggy. You don't belong in this world. Okay, well, that's hunt done. I think that was like only like 10 minutes or so. We got the brace, awesome. We just need to get the medium monster bone. Which we'll have to hope our Palicos get, well, Palico gets. Let's look around, see what things we can scavenge quickly. Latchberry, awesome. Herb. I think that's gonna be it from this immediate area. Oh wait, no, we might be able to get this. Slashberry, cool. Yeah, just not enough.
Whoa! Hey! All right!
Hey, we got the medium monster bone. That means, and we got the king's beak too. Oh wait, no, we can't. Right. So we got honey, flashbug, herb, flame nut, iron ore, earth crystal, needleberry, blast nut, godbug, nitro shroom, latchberry, nullberry, slashberry, brace, poison sac, roggy hide, roggy scale, and sharp fang. Everything else has to be sold. This is the thing about doing a challenge run that you have to really understand, is you have to really like reinforce the rules in your head. Like, okay, cool, so I can't grab those. Otherwise it just leads to problems. Okay. Right, that's actually a really serious issue. If we can't get, we can probably get medium monster bones somewhere else. They're probably a drop, somewhere.
Hi, how can I help you?
We'd like to hire... Damn it! When I went in there last time, there was one that was like, way better. What the hell is this? Okay.
That's a good pick.
We'll rename them to Smazzy. Like originally, the thing with it was Leon and Ashley, and I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. It's a Capcom game after all. And then I was like, oh wait. So buddy board. Okay, we have Smaz and Chio. With their efforts combined, we might even be able to change their behaviors as well. Okay. Yeah. I want them just to do that, and then I want to... we can get like some skills, right? Buddy friendship is so worthless. Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, I'm actually kind of stressed about that. If we don't have the ability to get medium monster bones, we actually physically cannot get our upgrade.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, but I think, and I'm gonna just say this as like a hope. Maybe when we go into a newer area, the bone piles will give you better bones. Because I know that is the case in general, but most of the time it's like you get a different type of bone. It's not usually like you get like medium bones.
These are the available quests.
Okay. Kululaku is definitely the easiest for us.
Time for a break.
And we can just do that now. And that speeds up everything. Oh, but yeah, this is going to be very stressful now that I think about it. I never thought of it that way. Like, there's so much more depth to this challenge than what I thought there would be. That's crazy.
Let's do this.
Okay. Okay, awesome. We're at the point where we no longer keep the potions. Like, we don't keep making potions. We're now at a point where we just store them away. Here, we have 2 palicos, which increases the amount of stuff. I wonder if it might be a really good idea to maybe pilfer the bones and stuff like that. So like maybe that's like the thing we go for. Is like we get like our palicos like really high level, and then we finish grabbing materials or something. And to do that, we could go into like village. We could do some of the village quests, even though that doesn't progress anything for us. We can like do it to grab some like beat some other monsters, and then like be able to kill them faster as well. So like, you know, like Arzuros, Grey Baggy, and things like that, those are ones that we might not even fight because we don't need to. We're trying to like speed through the early to high rounds of monsters and stuff. So it might be in our best interest then to do those fights in the village mode, so then we can get their materials that we can scavenge from them. One, two, three.
Something's coming.
I was hoping that I'd be able to just hit him out of it. I'll just fucking keep shooting. I don't see the idea in like not just like the power shots are probably great for like stunning. Like there's probably like a skill that makes them really good. But I think for us personally, like especially like just in general, it's way more important for us to just keep on the damage. Awesome, we've broken that part. Load. A Vade Extender would be so useful to have, but unfortunately, I think King Beaks can't actually be whipped from a monster.
Get in the way!
There we go. But I'm really feeling the impact of not having any fucking like help essentially with this. Like you do so little damage, it's not even funny.
Mine!
I wonder if Super Snipe loads faster. I will say in general though, I do think that this ability is probably better. That is the longest lived rock in this world. Awesome. I hate how all the small monsters always fucking go. It's like Bullfungo all over again. Except for those are in this game too.
Here it comes!
Damn, I didn't think I would actually hit you. I think this is actually a time I need to heal. So that gets us a scale. I do think Kululaku might be good for us as well. I'm not too sure. I think it has Maestro in it though, so it might be more of a hunting horn. Like a early hunting horn weapon. Armor set rather.
Say goodbye!
Fuck off, Azuchi. We're doing really. I think we're doing really good. I think honestly, this like LMG mode single-handedly makes this weapon like so much better to use. I dodged the complete wrong way. We're definitely getting further in the fight because that's definitely an attack that he uses like later on. I think the general thing with hard mode is like they have moves, but the moves have like, let's say, a number associated with them, and their aggressiveness will dictate what move they do. So if you're on a higher level, it means that they're more likely to do the aggressive move, and then in like, you know, high rank and stuff, they might give them new moves on top of that. But I think that's genuine, as a general like sense, I think that's how it works. Okay. Fuck you, Vaz. I think we're doing pretty good. But I would like to get an upgrade to our weapon as well. I know that like until we beat Tritranodon, I know that we'll be stuck with basically the weapons that we have. But when we get to Tritranodon, honestly might be one of the best monsters for us. It might be hard to get like his armor, but I think honestly his armor is probably the best for us. Because I think it's the armor that has the most gun skills on it. Like, especially early on. Which makes little sense considering how he actually fights. They should have made a skill for Gunner that was like, when you evade close enough to a monster, you like reload your ammo like automatically. Like if you do like a perfect dodge, you redo your ammo. I don't even know if guns have switch skills, honestly. It really doesn't feel like they do. The movement with this gun is so slow as well, though. You have to always take into consideration. Awesome. The next time he like, oh. That's all I want. When we stun him with this rock. One thing that's sad is that the newer generations will never understand the magic of going to Blockbuster and renting a movie. And that being like the Friday night like fun.
Buddy's thinking your way, huh? We've almost got it!
Okay, well there was like some materials. Can everyone stop fucking clumping together for fuck's sake? Like I need to kill this dude and I need to be able to if I can't harvest his shit, there's literally no reason to go on the hunt. I'm actually gonna fuck up Acnesom here because we need to make sure that we actually get materials. Because if we don't get materials, there's no point to doing this thing at all. We need the Kulalaku materials. So we'll let him win this one battle. So then we can nuke him.
This is the end!
In. Actually, so he's moving away. So we'll grab all of these handy dandy materials.
Think you can get away, huh?
And then we will shoot him down. I'm calling you a bluff. There's no way you're not one tap. Okay, one more tap. Okay, I'll take the lame away. This guy took a full salvo of our machine gun and was limping beforehand. Like, he was limping. He was literally like 5% health, 10% health. And he still had like
I'll be taking this.
300, 400, 500 health in him. That is insanity. We got hide, always a good one. And scale. The fun thing is you actually kind of want to get the base materials in this run, because if you don't, then you might just get screwed. Ivy as a whole is pretty useless. Okay, so we only get... So we missed out on like a beak, a plume, 2 beaks, 3 beaks. How many beaks did this guy have? How many beaks can one person have? $15 minutes, that's crazy.
What is it? Are you foraging or upgrading? Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need. My hammer's ready. What do you need? Come to me if you need new gear.
How can I help you? Which quest would you like?
Let's have some fun! Nothing personal, buddy. Something's coming! Say goodbye! Oh no, you don't! Here comes the messy part.
foraging or upgrading? Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need. Gotcha. Right, let's get cracking. No problem. Right, let's get cracking. Gotcha. The village is in your hands.
What would you like to do? Oh. Oh. I have a special quest for you. Good luck out there.
This'll be easy. You're done for.
Oh, whoops. I just said I need to remember I can't interact with the supply box. Okay. Is there anything around here before I start, like, going crazy? Because if there actually is something beneficial there, I don't want to miss out on it every single time. But yeah, now, at this point, we should lose stamina slower. And although, like, as a whole, it might be impossible for us to really get a lot of, it might be impossible for us to get decorations. And that's going to be something as well, like, high rank is going to be a struggle. But I genuinely think the best way to do this challenge is to get to like beat Nawa. I think Nawa should be the general end of the game. Because it was the end of the original Monster Hunter Rise. Like, when you first played it for the first time ever, the ending of the game was Nawa. Like, you have Village, for sure, yeah, you do. But I think, honestly, Village ends, like, a mini arc. Of, like, it feels like, you know, when you go into the hub quests, it kind of, like, feels like, oh, no, you've already beaten all of that stuff, kind of thing.
Mine.
So here is the Tritranodon. For now, this is our apex monster. But see what I mean? Like, it literally is so fucking good. Do we actually have any? You know, let's try this. Oh yeah, this is our damage dealing. We're doing really well, honestly. Damn, I thought we'd actually be able to dodge that. Man, these hitboxes are actually very generous for him.
Oh no, you don't.
We'll get our normal ammo 2 ready, and we'll start like actually using our ammo a lot more, because this is actually like a genuine boss fight. Like, all of the other ones, like, yeah, but no. This one, like, we're actually needing to use the ammo, and that's like the thing I really want to like have showcased a lot, is we're gonna use the ammo when we're on like bosses like this, where it's like we actually need a like the punch up, essentially.
This isn't good.
That's interesting. You take like water damage from that. I wonder how much health you have.
You shouldn't have tipped me off. Do like it,
shrapnel seems pretty decent.
After it! Here it comes!
We got a carapace, that's really good. We're also performing very well. Let's just unload that because we want it to actually load as much as possible.
I'ma punch you full of holes! You won't know it hit you!
Oh yeah, shotgun time. Wow, is this against the Drogrossi or whatever it's called? Fucking hated boss from Revelations.
Get in the way!
Like, this is how easily you can run through like all your ammo. And that's the other reason why we gotta make sure that we like keep a lot of ammo and all of that stuff, because even though it's like, oh man, we have so much ammo, we really don't. Like, at the same time, we really don't. Also, it makes elemental exploits really hard, because you have to get a gun that has the element, and you have, like, forging the ammo for element ammo is so much harder than just hitting monster.
This is the
We
end!
can now do this again, and we'll do it like this, so then when we do lose our ammo, we should immediately be able to just use it again. It doesn't do like the, I think it can't do the double reload thing if you have it set to regular. Ooh, that's really good for us. We're gonna grab this. Okay.
This is gonna be good!
Just get that extra little bit of damage in. Because we really do need the damage for this fight. Yeah, we can't be silly. Okay. Man, with the poison, it's actually fucking great for us. Very fucking close saves half the time. close for sure. Come on, we're close. Okay.
Let's go for a ride.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Piece of cake.
Get your Tranodon and level 2 unlocked. This is going to be a major stepping stone in our progression. I don't want to just get Aqua Sacs, please. Okay, thank God. Because Tranodon hides and carapace and stuff are the most important for us.
All right.
At least we got some stuff here. Man, it's gonna be impossible to do this challenge and make like a good build by the end of the game. Awesome. Good old Mordango. Okay.
Oh, hello. Come back anytime.
Have a look around.
Like, I don't feel recoil whenever I do it. Okay, so it's only these two pieces that we need, but boy do we need them.
Some hunters literally take
However,
hours.
it might be that we don't even get the like special ammo boost because ammo up is so useful. We only need one hide to make this, and then other than that, I don't think anything else matters for our build. So I think this is obviously, we're gonna do this for now, obviously, for sure. But I think this, and if we could really be funny, it would be nice to have this too. But I think this is unironically one of the biggest things. Secondarily, it would be great to have this, and then secondarily as well, if we could get something. It would actually be sick to be running around like this. Literally, like so many other games. But like special ammo boost is really good, but like normal rapid up is what I want to get the most of. So I think this is what we're gonna try to go for. And I think this one is one we're gonna be using for a bit. We have no armor spheres, great, okay. We can now upgrade our weapons. So this is what I mean, like we now have access to so much more stuff. We have all of these different trees now. There's a Kelby tree for some reason. I like how it like looks like a freaking sniper rifle, yet it's a rapid fire weapon. Very fast reload.
Haste makes
So it has a lot of normals. We might try this one. Like, we might try this one. It has average recoil, which I don't really feel like I care about. But it has fast reload. And we can upgrade it immediately to level 2, which makes it as good as the weapon we currently have. Now it has Wyvern Snipe, so I don't really want it. Tetranodon. The Monaco of Water Pistol. What the hell do these symbols mean? Like, what does the blue symbol mean? Does it mean it doesn't do as well with it? Like, yeah, sure, you can use it, but it's not really the best kind of thing, maybe. But yeah, I think Kelby is gonna be the one we get next. Which, Jumbo Bone, can we even get one? I don't think we can actually get Jumbo Bones. We can if we kill a Arzuros. And we need to get an Arzuros anyway for the thing. Is that worth it? It has freeze ammo. It has like sleep and paralysis and cluster bomb and poison, so it has a lot of status. But the thing is if we're doing a normal ammo, like if we're trying to make our normal ammo our best ammo, something like this could actually be really useful. Especially because look at the level 2 one, like all of them are 5. Like 5 ammo, that's gonna go to 6 ammo. We're gonna have literally a magnum essentially with this. And it's still the thing we want. Like I think this could actually be a legitimately like good idea and investment.
What do you need?
Oh, we have a chainmail. Okay. Hunter. Hunter's always an interesting one because anytime you get like an attack boost, that's always good. but we can't get the body, obviously, for obvious reasons. But the hub is like so weird. But yeah, I think for now this is essentially what we're gonna be looking like. But yeah, so we need Monster Bone M. We need Matchlite Ore, which we should be able to get like basically in the next hunt. And we need Kelby shit.
Now get hunting.
And Azurus. So we need to kill some Azurus, we need to kill some stuff like that. I think that's really cool. I think like it's awesome to see such a massive progression. Obviously that's how it goes, but yeah. We have more stuff.
Yeah. Stay out of trouble.
Okay, so we do have switch skills for our thing. I don't think I really need that. I would rather just the more damage, but that is cool that you can change that. And that's like the first one you get, because that is like the most important mechanic, essentially.
How can I help you? Welcome to the hub. Here's the quest list.
But yeah, okay, cool. I'm not 400% sure, but I'm gonna look at Puke armor. And see what it gives you.
Having trouble choosing? You know, I sometimes have trouble deciding what to make for dinner too. So what I usually do is I go out of my way to make the most difficult dish I can.
Yeah. So Puke, we want to get the headpiece, which seems possible. We're gonna do this one first because this one actually allows us to get a bit of an upgrade. But yeah, so we want to get the Puke helm. For sure, because it's the one that gives us special ammo, and the special ammo is what makes our Dragon Heart really good. Like being able to boost that, because also it's normal. Our Dragon Heart does normal damage, so the fact if we can get like a lot of normal rapid up, and also get special ammo boost, our machine gun mode will be extremely powerful. But yeah, so for Jumper Bone, we have to kill Azurus. We can also kill Popo, which are like regular enemy. So we might even just do that because that will actually give us a lot of meat.
This'll be easy.
Thankfully, we can just do that. Thankfully, we can just throw away shit. So we just need to kill Kestradon. And Kestradon is what gives us slight benefits and stuff. And this is what they are. So these are the ones that have the bone, the medium bone. It's a slightly rarer drop, but they have it, and that's the main thing that matters. Because we only need one medium bone to make the Roggy arms.
Nothing personal, buddy.
Okay, we got the shell. raw meat. The other thing that's great about this is we're getting the food as well. I can't wait to detail just like the differences in how we had to like do things and shit like that, because that's going to be the fun part of the video. I think for sure is going to be the, so when we were starting off, it didn't seem that bad because it really didn't, but the thing that really pushed it over the edge really early on was realizing that there's a lot of like materials that we physically just cannot get in our run. Furthermore, we actually need to kill Kelbies.
Here comes the messy part.
We only need the Kelbie horns, but you really should
And personal, buddy.
carve them first, if possible. Look, we have 4 Kelbie horns now, which is great. It means that we now have everything we need for that. And then they can get up, and like we're literally deer hunting. Let that reload naturally now. But man, this is like such an interesting run already, I feel like. Obviously, it's probably just like a personal, like, oh man, I love this run, like, it's so interesting. But like, the fact that I'm like having to think so hard on like, can I even make this item? How will I be able to do that? What will I need to do? How should I path my thing? Like, that's what you want to see when you do a challenge run. You don't want to see it feel the same or anything. And that's why I'm so excited and so pumped, is I can feel how different it is than normal gameplay, and that's what's cool about it. We want to kill some Joggy because they could give us some pants that actually help us.
Here comes the messy part. Nothing personal, buddy.
We have a Joggy scale. Because you never know at all what armor and like what weapons are really going to make a difference in this game. There we go. Grabbing some ammo back. It's also going to be very interesting to see all of the different ammo I get with the other things as well. We have to not aggro the Basarius.
This is gonna be good.
God damn it, Basarius!
Here comes the messy part.
You okay?
Fuck. Single-handedly made his way hard for us.
Nothing personal,
Awesome.
buddy.
We're able to figure a way to do it. Yeah, dung bombs like are especially useful for this run, it feels like. Which is something I never use normally. Because there's no real reason to tell a monster to fuck off. But in a run like this, where like materials you have to get in such an abstract way, it's actually so beneficial to have them on you. I think there was a pile of shit right here. So we'll get those because that's actually going to be useful. There we got Matchlight. That is already a massive boost. I think the things that are going to be the most important are the getting weapons, like getting better generalized weapons. I want to make sure that the weapons have the best normal that they possibly can. Above, like, gimmicks. Okay. Is there anything here? Damn. I was hoping you'd be able to kill him. That's like actually a really cool thing about this. There's actually like a bunch of like small hidden creatures in the game that you can actually find and shit. And it's actually super rad. I love it. Adamant seed. Okay. Well, there's a great wire bug just sitting there, so I presume that they know that otherwise you'd get fucked. Which is, I like it when games do that, where it's like, this is a super cool area, if you find it, that's awesome, but here's a helping hand to get the fuck out. Okay, we have a little bit more Matchalite now, which I'm really happy about, because Matchalite important. Ramombra won't help us, because they don't have any skills, because they're like the critical element, and stuff like that. So they're not going to be too useful to us if we were to invest in them. But yeah, Puke for sure probably has a few skills that we can make use of. But I think, yeah, we just need to find a coil and pants, but we have the attack boost pants, which could be useful in and of itself. We also need to make sure to battle a lot of the other monster, Rhinopolis. Because Rhinopolis are the ones that have like the 5% chance to drop the what we want. And that's what that's the really important thing about this one is we need to get those braces. Okay. So, Basarios. I don't think Basarios has anything that would benefit us too much. We could get a spider, like a puppet spider, beat up a monster, and then like have it go to another monster, and then beat up another monster. Just to get a little bit of information. But I can also look up everything as well. And I think Basarios helps Gunlance and not Bowgun. Because I don't think load shells actually works with Bowgun, funnily enough. Because shells mean like big hulking, you know, artillery shells, not like bullets essentially. Which when you say it like that, it kind of makes a bit more sense. Like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, you know. like the expectation for me is like doing this massive kaboom. Where's the kaboom? But it's like you do nothing. I like these quests a lot because they really get you accustomed to the area. Okay, remember, have your fun, but I still need to fucking carve this.
Nothing personal, buddy. Here comes the message, boss.
I do like how Ramonbra have like it feels like they're kind of more special than a lot of the other enemies, because when there is food in front of them, they will just stop attacking you to eat it, because they're like vultures. And I really freaking enjoy that because it makes it so much more like interactive, where it's like, oh, I don't want to deal with these things. Oh, I'll just like kill a monster, like in the crossfire or something. And then that deals with them. We're gonna need more Rhinopolis, which is also a problem.
I'll be taking this.
I think for this one, we'll have it be that when we get
Here comes
the
message,
Kelby
boss.
weapon and when we get the Roggy braces, we won't attack any level 2 monsters. But at that point, that's when we'll stop this one. Because I think that's a good point to stop it at. Like, you know, we've done a lot. We've finally gotten to, like, stage 2 of 7, essentially. Yeah. It's also going to be when it gets the most hardest. It's going to be the hardest when it gets to the point where we're at high rank. Because that's at the point where it's like you really need to get armor that's like useful. But like not even just like armor that's useful, you also need armor that has defense.
I'll be taking this.
We can now carve. Please give us the damn bone. We just need a medium monster bone. Come on. It is Rhinopolis, right? Like, I didn't get that wrong, right? Like, it is Rhinopolis that has, like, the low chance. Surely. I really hope it is. Because if I mucked up and, like, you don't actually get medium monster bones as a carve from this person, we might be fucked. Because I don't think there's any other... Well, no, there's Slagtooth. But that's a 5% drop. Yeah, no, it has to be this enemy. For sure, it has to be this one. Okay, how low of a chance is it? It's a 20%! Yeah, it's a 20% low rank.
taking this. Another successful hunt.
Wait a minute. So latchberry, honey, antidote herb. Small. Okay. Yes! We got it. Sell everything else. Oh, we got it. We got one, and that's why the Pelicos are so important in this run, is because anything they gather, we keep. Oh man, so useful. I'm gonna try to not repeat quests when able as well. Because if we're repeating quests a lot, it kinda, like, you know, when able, obviously.
Just tell me what you need.
Master Mounter. No, that's not really that needed.
Piece of cake.
Ammo up. Awesome. Well, the great thing is we actually don't need this, even though it would be funny, because Puke will be the difference maker. Ooh. Pierce up. We don't naturally get weapons that do pierce is the problem. I'm gonna look that up. It seems indecisive. It only helps with the charge shots itself. But I would have thought that the gauge thing would have changed it a bit. So I mean, we could get this, but I don't know how useful it would actually be. So we now have that, which means the next thing that we want to do is look at our gun and see what potentials we could do. Metal bazooka. I don't think that's gonna be that useful. It also says Wyvern Snipe, and that's like the worst one for us. Merino Burst.
Have a good look at everything that's on offer. You've got all the time in the world.
I think for all intents and purposes, I do think the Kelby one is gonna be the one that we get. Fast reload, and it helps us with our normal weapons and stuff. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the one that we get. So we need the Arzuros pelt and the Jumbo Bone.
So what can
And
I
then
help
we're
you
gonna need the Puke Puke. Hello! Welcome, welcome. So we're doing a challenge run where we only can use materials that we scavenge. So I'm trying to think about the best way to get like certain materials
I've
currently.
been waiting for you.
But I think it's just beat the crap out of an Arzuros at this point.
I wish you luck.
So we're not too far into the run yet. We've only done 2 streams so far. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely time, and I hope you enjoy it. Oh, what are we gonna do, Hunter? What are we gonna do? It's an Arzuros. Like, it's not gonna do much. I like how they treat a lot of the monsters in Monster Hunter like it's the be-all end-all. Like, I know that like a lot of the people in this world for some reason don't know how to defend themselves, but goddamn. Arzuros is on the other side. Oh, it feels so nice seeing 5 bullets instead of 4. Such a good upgrade with that armor. So currently the armor pieces that we have that are actually useful is the Tritranodon Mail, which gives us a what ability is it? It gives us some sort of ability that's actually very useful. And then the Great Roggy Braces gives us the ability to have 1 extra bullet per whatever magazine we're using, which is also extremely useful. I'm gonna harvest bones, because you never know when there's like a random bone you need. Yeah, Twisted Remains. I think that was one of the things that it wanted us to do at some point, so it's probably good for us to like grab those. Okay, we already have Max Latchberry and Max Herbs, so we're gonna have to drop those off at some point so we can hold more, because basically anything that we grab from the field we can use. So we can't, you know, we can't go into... So if we kill a monster, the only things that we can grab are what our Palico gathers, because that counts, they're scavenging as well as us. Or what we carve, and that's what's really hard. Because some things like bones and stuff like that, they don't naturally occur. Like you can't naturally carve bones and stuff like that. So we just spent like 15 minutes getting a single medium monster bone because we needed to get one for the armor piece. Yeah, welcome to Heavy Bowgun. I'm very new to this weapon, so I don't know much other than just aim and fire. I know that you can charge shot, and I know that you have your heavier armor, heavier ammo with A, but that's like literally it. Oh, I thought I saw the Great Azuchi, so I was like, oh, they're gonna fight. I was a bit too early on that assumption. Let's give him a few more taps while he gets hit. But yeah, there's a Wyvern Snipe and Wyvern Heart from my knowledge, and we only want to use Wyvern Heart, which is machine gun mode, because as you saw when we were shooting him, we did like maybe like 200 or so damage, and that's far more than what you get otherwise. And it's super important to be able to deal as much damage as possible. I feel like you always, like, if you get knocked out of something, you always are at the back foot when it comes to damage afterwards. But yeah, it's a 15% chance on a carve to get a jumbo bone from a Arzuros, so we're relying on a 15% chance to be able to get a new weapon. So, welcome to this run where everything is cursed and really hard to get. Have you played any other? Yes, I've played Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Generations. Those are the other two I've played. In World, I got to around about Anjanath, and then I stopped. It was on PS4, and I stopped playing because I think I got like my PC or something at that time, or I didn't have internet, so I couldn't play the game. No, I think I just didn't enjoy it too much. And then Generations Ultimate, I played until I think I battled Mitsusune. And then I stopped slightly after that. So I have a bit of experience, but not too much. This game is the one I have the most experience in. I've battled and beaten Primordial Malzeno, and I'm currently doing Anomaly Investigations, and I'm pretty far into that. I haven't unlocked everything in the Anomaly Investigations yet, but, you know, like, that's the furthest I've gone so far. Ah! Arzuros. That's it. We're just gonna use this because it's basically full. Oh, that's right. We have Normal Rapid Up as one of our abilities. We have normal rapid up, and then we have ammo up. And when we get the Puke helm, which we should be able to get with only carving, we get special ammo up, which will make our machine gun even better. And then other than that, Hunter's Greaves seem pretty okay for this point of the game. And other than that, I'm not too sure. I would like to use Mega Potion at this point, because I want to use the least amount of items whenever possible. But yeah, what Monster Hunter games have you played? What games do you like the most? So many paralysis frogs, Jesus! You guys are bloody insane. I love double Palico so much. It's so useful. You have like no mobility, like when you have to do map travel, but god damn is it useful. I always don't realize if it's just the Arzuros like running away or if it's an actual attack, because it looks so goofy. Both of them do. We're currently also using Power Barrel. I don't know what shield does. But yeah, we're trying to get the Kelby weapon, which does the same damage as this weapon, but has a way faster reload and has some better ammo types that works with what we're trying to do. Awesome. So already kind of close to getting dead. We also cannot capture anything in this entire game. Because capturing requires trap tools, and trap tools can't be scavenged. I think until you get to maybe high rank with the evil Palicos, I can't remember the name of right now. Because I think maybe you might be able to scavenge them from the shrines that they have.
if I'm
I started with World, finished it with Iceborne, and I played a bit of Generation and Rise. I gotta say, my favorite is World. World has really good... Like, I think if World had a offline mode, I would really enjoy it. But because World is always online, I just don't like it as much. I don't like always online games. Because, like, I just don't feel like whenever, I don't know, it just seems annoying a little bit whenever it's like always online. But I really enjoyed a lot of what World was. So it would be interesting to go and maybe, I don't know, do a World challenge at some point. It's interesting that the Jaguars aren't like trying to do anything annoying with the Arceus right now. Should be sort of close to killing him. I think 2 salvos and then maybe a bonk on the head will kill him. Yeah. We're now being a bit too silly. That seemed like it should not have hit. I don't know how good Greatsword is in World though as well. So that could also be a reason like I might not have liked it. Because I did play Dual Blades because it was like, oh, this is a beginner weapon. But yeah. Come on, Jumbo Bone, please. Yes, we got the Jumbo Bone! Oh, that's amazing. That means we can make the Calby weapon. That is such a massive thing for us right now. That is such a massive, like, boon. I don't think there's much around that we can scavenge. Especially not if we're running around like an idiot. Well, let's just hang and then hope that we get the... We didn't. Okay, we got the slow. I swear, whenever it says 10 seconds left... Oh, it's fine. You can, like, I hope you have a lovely time. You had a lovely time. I hope you have a good day and it's productive. Okay, so we can grab... these. The good thing about this run is you do get more money because you're always selling everything. But you can't buy anything, so... Well, no, it's good for forging. See ya. So that allows us to now make our weapon.
Leave it to me. Piece of cake. Leave it to me.
Okay, there we go. We now have our brand new weapon.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
I think the opposite of diversion would actually be kind of useful. Oh, that looks so cool. What should we go for? Like, what monsters do we have to fight?
Here's the quest list.
It can't be Bishaten, because Bishaten's all about like food buffs. Let's look back. So, what does Spare Shot do in case of us? Not to use ammo. Really not that useful, to be honest.
Master Hojo drew all the monster pictures. Aren't they great? I'm trying to learn as well, but it's very hard.
Low rank. Okay, so shell studded. The hell is that? Okay. I mean, a Vedic Center could be nice on the pants. Now we're getting to like the really farther away ones. What's aim booster? Let's see what that is. Ah, it extends the range. Let's see if we have that ability to send out people yet. Because if we do have the ability to send out palicos and stuff, then we'll do that to try to get the stuff. But I will have to look up what we need. It's funny how this mechanic is completely worthless to us. Does this count as... I'm gonna say that Meowcenaries is banned. Not because it's overpowered, but because I just don't think it's using it. I mentally just don't feel like it's correct.
would you like?
Hmm. I don't think there's like anything we really like. Yeah, I think it's just time to battle Puke.
Good luck out there.
Time for a break. Yuriko. This'll be easy.
I need to stop doing this. Okay, let's transfer items. Okay. Man, look how interesting this weapon is.
Now get it angry.
Well. Damn, I didn't think you would hit me there.
What is the bet?
This is why Palicos are fucking OP. You just get infinite sleep multiple times.
Here it comes.
Like, you just get sleep. Man, like, this is like... I feel bad for the Puke here. Like, I feel like we're, like, unfairly matched against him. It is like an RNG if you get sleep, but if the monster's kind of weak to sleep, it's always a guaranteed, like, hit. Like, it's really fucking good. I think Volvodon is what we're going to battle next. Because I think the Volvodon pants with the evade extender is actually going to be very useful for us. And if there was another creature that gave evade extender as a, like, belt, I would wear that. But we don't have any of that in this game, sadly. Or not yet, at least. But, you know. They could, like, you know, the thing is with this game is there's always the possibility that there's something we don't figure out until later. That's gonna be the challenge of it all, anyway.
This is gonna be good.
Hello! Hope you enjoy. We're doing a challenge run of Monster Hunter Rise. The challenge is that we only can scavenge materials. We can't, like, you know, at the end of a quest, we can't use any of the materials that we get for, like, you know, quest reward or broken part reward. We can only use what me and my Palico get. So Palico wise, we can use some of the shit. But, like, that's like, it's a very specialized case. Is that even that good? I don't feel like that ammo is that good. Puke is not having a fun day.
Let's go for a ride.
Awesome.
Bye. This is gonna be good.
There we go. That's what I want. That's the way better one, anyway. You know, may as well.
See ya.
We'll reload this with best ammo possible. Okay. I really don't think that ammo type is that useful. Okay, well, he can go eat mushrooms or whatever while I go pick up all of these things. Shell is good. I think Shell is one of the ones we actually needed. That is awesome. Obviously, part of it is because we just used 2 freaking monsters to beat them up. But, like, that's a good sign. Like, if we're able to actually, like, deal a bit of damage, that's a really good sign. Let's fully heal.
You ain't going nowhere.
Ooh, we're able to get him to drop the part. Awesome.
We've almost got it.
That is awesome. We're doing really well. We might have to battle Puke a few times though, is the only thing. Because we need to get the headpiece, and for the headpiece we need very specific pieces. I think it's actually, like, it's a Puke sack. That's the hard part. As soon as we get the Puke sack, we're fine. Okay. We can pick up this. Ooh, level 3. That's really good for us. Because we can actually use level 3 normal on this weapon. Which is going to do a massive increase of damage whenever we need it. We got to keep making gunpowder ammo though.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, here are all the Rhinopolis. Damn. Okay. Come on. Shouldn't take much longer.
Need a cure.
Come on, it'd be funny though. There we go. They killed him with a fat fart. Fair enough. So
In person.
forward on your next, don't worry. Okay, shell, we need sack. Okay, shell, we need sack. Quill, awesome. We might need to battle him again, not too sure though. ammo here. Cluster bomb, not really that useful, but I mean we just got it for free, so maybe sometime will be useful. I don't know. Oh, well, yeah, we can't use null berries. Yeah, we don't get a sack this time. We got some fire herb, which means if we get fire ammo ever, we can use it. I like how we got like pretty good we got pretty good materials for the other two monsters, which is hilarious. Okay. Let's see what that unlocked.
I got everything you need. So what can I help you with? Have a good look at everything that's on offer. You've got all the time in the world.
Man, really not much.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
Yeah, we need sack, dragonite, and also light crystal. This only gives constitution. Really not needed. But it is possible to get this.
Take all the time you need.
Spare shot, which when you get at level 3, yeah, that's kind of useful, but otherwise it's like, even like at level 1, it's pointless. At level 2, yeah, okay, it could be good. Yeah, the only thing possibly worth crafting, even like right now, is the braces, which we don't want anyway because it would get rid of the ammo up from the Roggy.
Piece of cake.
We'll buy them, we won't equip them, but we'll just have them just
tell me
in
what you need.
case. The other really hard thing is we can't really upgrade armor at all.
So what can I help you with? Have a good look at everything that's on offer. You've got
Look
all
how
the
cool
time
that
in the
looks
world.
though. Like, this looks such, like, it's not much, but it definitely looks sick. I think, like, yeah. I think for sure, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the thumbnail be like, this, like, have this as like a layered armor by the end of the game or something. Who knows, maybe it's actually going to be the best armor set by the end of the game.
Thanks.
Also, we haven't even upgraded our bowgun. So, shield? This one doesn't change. Oh no, it does. There we go. So we can get a shield, or we can get 12 more base damage. I'm gonna look up what that does. Okay. So apparently the shield for the heavy bowgun is actually genuinely like pretty good. So we'll use that then.
Good luck out there.
Because that's actually really interesting.
Hello. These are the available quests.
Hmm. Well, Volvodon I think might be next. I think I got a viewer for like a second and then they left as I was like really deep in thought. Which really sucks. All the usual. We should also get our 2 Palicos to really look the part too. We'll have a gunning squad. That would be like, I think what I want for the thumbnail is like the character like reaching for like a singular thing of ammo, with like 2 Palicos in the background going like crazy, and a monster trying to kill me. I think that would be the funniest way to do it.
Let's go.
We can't use that, and I need to know that I can't. The other thing that's crazy is because we can't use Rapid Up. It actually makes it harder. Because I feel like in general the ammo that we can use now is like specialized ammo. Volvodon, the last Kaleidosaur. Where are you? No. Well, that actually doesn't do anything for us. Good to know. Because we don't get any. Well, if it helps Palico rewards, it could. Now, one thing we're gonna do. And it sounds stupid, is we're gonna try to kill Puke and Volvodon in the same hunt. Because if we can get the Puke sack from Puke, then we're in a really good spot. Yeah, so shielding is actually going to be useful in this one, which actually makes Basarios another monster that we're actually going to battle. Which is awesome. This is what I mean by, like, there's so much, like, shit you won't know, but then, like, you'll be able to get through it all and then be like, oh, cool. Like, because that actually really helps. That means we're probably going to go for Tritranodon Basarios. And then our weapon will be, like, whatever the fuck you need it to be. Okay. I like how we just got a free guard there. But yeah, I think guard up. There's like guard and guard up, and I don't remember which one we actually want. But one of those skills we actually want. Because one of them makes it so then when you guard things, it's better. We might even want to skill in both, honestly. So for this one, we want to hurt the Puke as much as possible. And then crash in. Because at the end of the day, we're still wanting to kill. But yeah, it seems like Basarios, Puke, and Tritranodon is going to be the armor sets that we're going to be using, which is interesting. Okay, there we go.
Okay, that's enough. You're done for!
We'll now heal up. Uh-oh, fuck. As long as we don't get hit by the fart bomb, we're good. Unironically, this shield, unironically MVP. It is so fucking useful. I keep forgetting how logic works in this game.
This is the end. Be careful.
Yep. I need to remember that I have a shield. It is extremely important. Offensive guard, honestly, might be a ridiculously important skill for us. Just because, like, offensive guard, like, that just sounds perfect. Oh my god, fish, fuck off.
You shouldn't have ticked me off. It's getting away.
Well, if that's the case, we'll just fucking remove that. Okay.
Say goodbye. Have a taste of this. Like it, yeah.
Damn, Blast Toads do damage.
Let's go for a ride.
He's so tired, it's funny.
But it's the fifth.
We're close to the end.
We've almost got it.
Yep.
You ain't going nowhere. Here it comes.
Okay.
Piece of cake. Nothing personal, buddy.
Well, it's so crazy how much we've done in this one stream. I think this is like literally the most eventful one. I think I've already done like maybe one or two other ones, and they're like really like this 3-hour period is like the best 3-hour period we've done. And it's mostly just because like early on there isn't really much like fucking heavy bowgun or light bowgun shit you can do.
Whoa! Hey! Good job, buddy.
Right, I forgot all about that. So, honey, antidote, power shroom, bomberry, dung, nitro shroom, mandragore, slashberry, blaze nut, fire herb, needleberry, eroded skeleton. We got a rick rack. We got some shells, scale, screamer sack, jaggy hide, sharp fang. Everything else gets sold. I mean, I guess we technically got more money for that game, but it did not feel good. Okay.
Welcome.
Okay, so Volvodon is one. Yeah, so Deviation is the skill that you need the recoil management for.
Shouldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the time you need.
It has a little bit of a defense boost. And it does do a whole lot more damage. As well. So we might go down here just because this is a really big upgrade. In general.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
Okay, hey, this is doable. It is very doable to get that. And then what's this give? Rapid morph, useless. Well, we're probably gonna do the something with the
Have a good
baggy,
look at
probably.
everything that's on offer. You've got all the time in the world.
What is? Let's look up what special ammo booster does. Let's see what it does, because if it's not that important. Okay. So yeah, this skill does just give us a 10 to 20% damage increase. So when we use our big attack, so that's actually like really good. So yeah, we want to have this for sure. But hey, Volvodon we'll probably have to do again. But yeah, so in the next one we'll do Volvodon, we'll do Puke again. And then let's look at what Basarios has. And look at the armor. Basarios. Damn. Sadly, the coil is worthless. So we can have a look-see around. And see what coils will actually be useful to us in this rank. I want to be fully done up every single rank. Low. Baroth might be a good one because it has it has guard as a level 1.
There's no rush, so please take your time. Never do today what you can do tomorrow, is what Hinoa always says.
Yeah, it'll probably be Baroth, Coil. So Baroth, Coil, and then yeah, we'll have our set done. That'll be awesome. And then I'll try to maybe look at what weapons will be really good. And then from there, we'll be able to do a lot of fun stuff. But I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you all later.